Palm Springs. I was saying that it was like it's basically it's out of the movies that are like this. It's second best in my opinion that I've seen, and the only other one I've seen is that Premature. I think I can't think of other ones, but there are other ones, but I can't think of them. But yeah, like we said, we generally enjoyed this. Dylan, do you have anything else to add? Or we could look at the Wikipedia some more and do some digging.
I'll look at the wiki.
But you have anything else to add off the top of your head?
I don't think so. Like, other than the fact that it's kind of like a bit... It's showing that Andy Samberg can do a little bit more than just be really goofy and boyish.
Yeah.
Which is kind of nice. And not that I don't like his shtick. I think he's really funny.
Yeah, no, I agree.
But, it just showed that he has a little bit more versatility, a little bit more talent. I'm always happy to see J.K. Simmons in any role. He's really funny and really cool to watch.
Yeah, absolutely. 100%. That's fair. I guess that's pretty much it. Let's look at the Wikipedia.
Let's see.
The production.
Originally, they imagined the script as an absurdist comedic mumblecore take on Leaving Las Vegas.
Mumblecore? What does that even mean?
I don't know.
That's weird.
I was hoping you would know what mumblecore meant.
It sounds like a type of music.
Yeah, that you mumble in.
Like mumble rap, but mumblecore.
I want to know what mumblecore means.
Look it up.
Mumblecore is characterized by naturalistic acting and dialogue. Sometimes improvised.
Oh, okay. That makes sense, I guess. Yeah, no, it seems pretty, natural, the reaction stuff. Oh, I thought of something else I could talk about. So I said briefly that there's characters that sort of allude to maybe being stuck in the time loop in this Palm Springs. And the reason I think this is this one line. There's this old lady. There's a part in the movie, more than one part. Because this is at a wedding, right? This infamous time loop. So there's this wedding speech, and Andy Samberg, the first time we see the loop, he saves the speech, and he comes in, and this old lady comes up to him and said, "That's the greatest speech I've ever seen in my entire life." And then later on, the same lady goes up to the female lead right when she's decided she's going to leave this time loop because she's figured out the science behind it, and she's going to leave this time loop. You hear her say, it seems you should be leaving now, or something like that. It's like you'd be leaving now, and to me that's saying that she's maybe in the loop too, and she's known this whole time. Maybe that's what I thought. So because there was a sort of look at the female lead's face, sorta. It made me think that. I'm not sure if that's true, if that was the intention, but that made me feel that. What do you think about that? Any comments?
I didn't really overly notice that too much.
Okay, that's fair. This near the end, where the old lady's like, "Well, have a lovely night. I guess you'd be going."
I might have been looking at my phone.
You'll be leaving now, and just sort of the look between them. It's like, maybe we're both in this loop. Oh, and then did you watch the mid-credit stinger?
No.
Oh,
I shut it off as soon as...
Yeah, that's fair. There was a mid-credit stinger.
What do you mean?
J.K. Simmons.
Nice.
He comes back and he goes to Andy Samberg at the wedding and is like, "Oh, hey, I heard you found a way to get out of here. What's the deal?" And he's like, "Have we met before?" He doesn't know him. So J.K. Simmons is still in the loop, and Andy Samberg is now loop Andy Samberg, and Andy Samberg has graduated into reality and is progressing in time properly. But J.K. Simmons is just sort of like, "Oh yeah, okay, you figured it out," and then it alludes to maybe he'll try to figure it out and try to get out now, maybe.
It wouldn't just kill him.
Yeah. Well, it didn't. I don't think it killed Sam, or that you're not here anymore, and that's part of. And I almost wish that they would have left it open ended, but I'm kind of glad they didn't at the same time.
Yeah.
If they would have just been like, "Oh, did we make it? I don't know. Did we die? Maybe. Who knows?"
Especially in the age of constant sequels and always leaving things open ended for the opportunity.
I feel like they could still make a sequel out of this with the J.K. Simmons character. They could, if they wanted to. It would just be about him trying to get out, maybe. But yeah, I think that's it. I'm gonna rate it if you're ready to rate it.
Sure.
I'll put it, I gotta get the marker. There we go. Okay, so I'll put on a beat while we're doing this because it makes it more fun.
Like Jeopardy or something?
Oh, it's just like a hip hop beat that I have. I'll put on one by Turn Up Music SK. This is Bob's Your Uncle. Okay, and then I'll even give you a little.
How do you rate it?
I'll do it for you. How much? What do you want to give it?
I would say it's a good solid like 7.5.
Man, that's actually what I was gonna do too,
Okay.
for real. So that's
Nice.
nuts. That's nuts. We will 7.5s all around. And then we do that. I do this.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, palms.
7.5 Sandberg. How do you like that?
We're giving this review. That's what we did. We both agree. Pretty good, not perfect, but it was fun. I liked it. A good Groundhog Day type movie that's not Groundhog Day. Anyway, that's that one. Next movie.